Oh, yeah. Shoot. Language hurts. Oh, man. Ooh, child. Let's take these heavy ass shoes off, man. Ooh, that's, oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm about to jump in the cold tub. Oh boy. What? Frustrated, it hurts. That's why you keep coming. I knew it. I was like, yeah. Yo. All right, I'm gonna do this real quick. That's over 20. I was talking already. All right. My back is killing me. I'm gonna lay down, guys. Maybe I'll do a late reading. I gotta lay back down because I'm not putting no cream or nothing on it. I just made a turmeric shot to help with the inflammation. I got out the truck, the curb where I parked at. When I stepped out, I had my hands full. Always got to pay attention. When I stepped out, anyway, I didn't want to buckle my knee, so I felt my back. And so I leaned up against the tree, and it wasn't too bad. And so I came up here, and it kind of locked up on me. And it makes it a little hard to breathe. You know, regardless of the pain, I'm going to be right here. Now, I just want to be clear about something. In 100 Rifles, all right? Now, I watched it last week and the week before. I like to watch Westerns and Kung Fu movies, Wu-Tang Theater and all that, you know? And you're going to see, because this is 1969. So that's during the period of blaxploitation and all that stuff. People think it started in the 70s. No, it started with movies like Westerns and stuff like that. Now, in that period of time, even up to 1972, Jim Brown, Sammy Davis Jr., a lot of them played engines. And they used to try and play the half-breed or full engine. James Brown was one of the first betrayers of our people. Don't get it twisted because of the black movement. All right? Raquel Welch, she's like the what's them girls, the ones Bruce Jenner, you know, she's like Armenian, whatever those are. So she's playing a Spaniard. Burt Reynolds is playing an Indian. Really, the tribe that exists is not the original people. They were very dark people. I've got like a few pictures. I'm not gonna pull them up. They were very dark. I'm talking about like African, Ethiopian black. Well, yeah, like real black. And half his so-called father came from Alabama or whatever, and we know that was mostly Negroes back up until like the 70s, y'all. And then the engine that's playing with Raquel Welch is another Sicilian. And then the guy who's saying to the abominables to the kids, you remember that part? He's Ashkenazi. Well, most Mexicans have that bloodline in them. Italian as well. And even the Turin, pale skin Dutch, Italian, Sicilian. I am telling you, people, you need to really pay attention. And some of the Spaniards are actually the actors that were used as from Spain that played in some of the newer, not latter, but newer Western slapsticks. It was to rewrite history, and that was part of the time. And Jim Brown's playing the so-called black, not African, not this, that, and other, just black. And reason why I was sharing all that is for people to be able to use their head with all the information they got and see, because there's a lot of stuff I bet is going to come out about Jim Brown, you know, being kind of, because he was so-called civil rights, which is pure bullshit, because even he knows what the civil, excuse my French, what Martin Luther King, regardless of everybody feeling he was a traitor, what he was attempting to get signed. And that civil rights was the Indian civil rights, liberties, that was based on the Constitution our ancestors wrote. He wouldn't have never made that speech that most black caucus and all these sorry sellout niggers keep passing up when he stated, and here we find the Negro languishing in the corners of his own society, on his own land. Why is that people so perverse? Well, I'm not here to tarnish his little football career. I'm here to say you need to look between the lines and know when things were changing. It's always about education. So I said, let me, tight. It's always, I'm gonna run some cold water, y'all. I got one bag of ice. I'm gonna thaw that mug in there. I'm gonna soak my back in this cold water. What? Old military injury, bro, and it drives me crazy. My knee was, because I was worried about buckling my knee, because I've had knees. My knees are pretty. They're not super bad, but in the military, and it is what it is. I feel it, but he's playing a role, a character, and he's the only true Indian on the whole picture. Now let's say, because I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, "Oh, Jim Brown's a European." You need to look at his history. He is of the Yamasee. You need to see. A lot of people don't have clarity, and they don't want to do the research. They want to look at, oh, this is where he's at, and this is what. Look, no, he's not a European Negro that we founded Europe. Like, why are people so dumb? I am telling you to look beyond what's going on here and what role he played in that movie. I mean, he got to fake sleep with Raquel Welch. I mean, he just passed away at 87. She passed away when? Like, look between the lines. And then if you have to, go and look up all the actors and players. And I don't think they did much as far as the people who stood in for all the little characters and stuff. Just look into it and you'll see what I'm saying. It was a movie as fun as I like to enjoy Westerns, even as dumb as they sometimes are. I look at them for the historical traits. Where's the betrayal? Who's playing the part of betrayal? And what is the aforementioning word? Because in 1969, you can get away with calling somebody black. Go back to 1962 and before that, and you would get your throat cut. And Jim Brown comes from that dynasty at that time where he knew that. You see what I'm saying? Just like James Brown, being of Apache, sitting there with his afro out, which was fine, and then going back to perming it. Michael Jackson, chalked him, perming his hair. I mean, you people, you got to pay attention and read between the lines. There is a sickness in certain individuals at that time because of hate, anguish, and they weren't really fighting. Only people that were fighting, the only last people that were fighting were the so-called the deacons, the armed, whatever they were called, the deacons farm. They were actually killing Klans members and stuff. So, and they would run head first into certain things that you would think only military personnel would run into. So I just wanted to be that clear and let you guys know that I'm going to lay down. I'm going to go and run some cold water. I'm going to soak my back. I'm just going to climb in it. I know I'm going to hoo and sing. But yeah, my back is really tight, y'all. All right. So yeah, I've been doing yoga. I've been stretching and It's just, it happens every once in a while. And it's I don't want to give it energy, but it's pretty, if you get what I mean. So I'm going to go ahead and stretch out. And just lay on my back, and after I run this cold water, and hopefully the little kink and the little knots or whatever takes my breath away. It'll be all right. And also, I did say it right. It's the pain got me like, ugh. I'm not sure I say your name right. Yeah, I didn't order it yet. I'm going to order it. I just haven't ordered them. So I put us. And y'all can still do, and see how this young man did that. Young Cherokee. Yeah. So Young Cherokee paid $30 with 2 paw prints and a feather. Truly appreciate it. It's web receipt. I can go, you know what? I can go ahead and send you a web receipt. Okay. Well, I don't think I can send you. Okay. There we go. Yep, you already got it. So it's already good. All right. So, and that puts us at, as you can see here, $50. And that's more than enough, but whatever's left over, maybe I'll order one more or two more books for like 7 something or whatever. You know, there's a couple of books in there for like 7 something, and I'll go ahead and order them. And like I said, it'll take a few weeks anyway for me to get them. So appreciate you, young brother. So just wanted to share that. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate the new subscribers. It's nothing but mad love, respect. And I'm going to lay my butt. Let me go run this with cold water. And yeah, you know what it's like when your back lock up? Yo, I was down on the floor like, you got to be kidding me. I didn't even want to get up. And then here come this one. Man, I was just like, not right now, bro. I wanted to climb on my chest. I was like, Anyway, man, love and respect. Rondo, what's going on? Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all of you. Catch y'all later. Hopefully I can get this thing worked out a little bit. And, you know, when we get this read on, because I love reading. I really do. Oh, wow. Catch y'all in a little bit. Oh, man. Damn.